And Slacks will be playing with his favorite deck, the aggro.
The aggro
he
deck.
gets it every time.
Every time I'm in that champion seat, I'm crossing my fingers. I was like, please don't be aggro.
I won with aggro today.
Yeah.
But it is difficult.
You got really some good draws. You got that Heartstopper aura.
The Heartstoppers were god tier, I'm not going to lie. But on the other side, Mitch will be playing with the deck that you just won, the
green and black. Econ ramp.
Econ ramp, thank you. There we go.
And that's something you like to kind of see too, as the Econ deck. You have 2 paydays in hand, so you might want to start thinking about getting those value kills on heroes to double your gold and try to get that Horn of Alpha.
Yeah, save that gold. Of course, Slacks did get a hero kill early, which provides him with 5 gold plus another creep, which means he can actually buy a value item, which he just did.
Yep.
And that should be, I mean, the thing about this deck is your heroes are very weak in the HP department. Zeus is actually kind of an anomaly for the blue heroes, as well as Jamoy. They just don't do any damage, right? But the one that you really want HP on is Sorlakan.
Yeah.
She is really hurting. Starts with 6 HP.
And there's 2 creeps just coming to chump her in that last lane. They're like, where's Sorla? She's in that last one. We're going to block her.
Yeah, it feels like every time Sorla's being played, these creeps just truly, truly hate her.
Yeah.
And this, speaking of hate, look at Necro.
Oh, man. These black heroes just having a feud over here.
Yeah,
black on black.
They're not too happy right now. Of course, it will be a trade of sorts.
Oh.
Dimensional portal place from I keep wanting to say Fwash. Slacks.
You change that name. And as you've noticed, is as he played that dimensional portal, that arrow from PA actually corrected over to the creep. In a sense, it kind of drew aggro. Aggro is what we like to call it now.
So Slacks miscalculating as usual. He's shaking his head in shame.
Math is hard for him.
Yeah, he's done that quite a few times. But I mean, it's nice to have that on Necro later on. I'm trying to be nice. That's terrible because he should have put it on Sorlakan here.
Ooh, interesting. So our challenger has 2 options here. He could have put that Savage Wolf to the right of Lycan, but he also could have put it over here where he doesn't get that bonus attack.
Yeah.
So I think.
Ooh.
Oh.
That is strafing run. Slacks knows how powerful these wolves can become over time, as they'll gain 2 HP and 1 attack at the end of every combat phase.
Yep.
Take them out early.
Pick that out early. Oh, Sorla with 1 health left.
She just wants to hit towers.
Really trying.
All right, this is where the challenger has something to think about, because healing salve, obviously very value. Poaching knife can get you a lot of gold into the mid to late game. Or do you just save it? Because you do have 2 Revtail convoys, which would have had 7 attack along with 20 HP.
Some beefy creeps too, with 20 HP, and their attack is modified by half your gold, your current gold. So, as you said, they round down. So that's only going to have 1 gold, I believe, or 1 attack.
Yes, it rounds down indeed. And in case you guys don't know, each opponent can see each other's gold, but it doesn't update with how they've spent it until this moment right now.
Yeah.
So if Slacks is paying attention, he'll know that a bunch of gold was just spent.
That's true. When you play, are you eyeing that gold and just making all the combinations?
I forget a lot.
Yeah.
I forget a lot.
I do too.
But this is the case where I'm super greedy when I play this deck, so I definitely would not. It doesn't matter what item came out. It could have been the best possible. I would have saved because I have 2 paydays in hand, and I just want to play those real bad. Because that sets up the rest of the game. Like you're giving up your short-term health potentially for long-term gains.
Exactly. Yeah, last game that I played as well, I had the option to buy healing salve several times, and I always would be tempted, but I knew there was payday coming up, and it's so great to double your gold and just pick up that Horn of Alpha for late game.
But he is going to be able to make some gold some other ways with poaching knife, of course. You get double the gold essentially for anything that's killed in the lane. But this is a new item.
New item.
How do you even say it? Rumusk?
I think it's Rumusk.
Because I said that once in a video and people blamed me.
Remuscu, is that what they think?
I don't know. I have to ask Slacks after the game. But this is a 1 armor item, and it has an active ability, if he remembers to use it, can heal a unit for 4.
Yeah.
Which he does right there. So he will live through the day.
Zeus switching classes over to Priest, healing himself up, and now he saves himself against this Chen. But next turn he will be threatened again.
Yeah, nothing much to do here for the challenger other than put down a Revtail Convoy, which doesn't have that much attack right now, but you put it next to Lycan, that's an extra 2, why not? And on the other side, Slacks has the spell that he cannot pronounce.
What is that? Oh, he calls it a conflagration or something like that?
Something like that.
Conflagration. an improvement that can be played in any lane. He decides to put it in this lane since seems to have the most threats right now, but it's not going to proc until the next round.
And Sorla is super dead right now.
I'm amazed that Crystal Maiden survived.
That's true.
Rare feat.
It is rare.
Our challenger didn't choose to spend any mana in the last lane.
Yep.
Do you agree with that? Do you think he would have put a Revdel down?
I would have put a Revdel. Those are just, like, even if they don't have any attack, which they would have in this case, they're just beefy units. They have 20 HP. So in case you guys don't know what these do, 0 attack, 20 HP units that dynamically change their attack based on what your current gold is. They take half the value and apply that to the attack. So the question with this deck is, do you want to spend the money or do you not? Because
it's the crucial.
Could win or lose based on that decision.
Yeah, right now that payday is pretty unvaluable as our challenger has picked up a Claymore.
Yeah.
So now, you know, he can only double 1 gold for a whopping 2.
But then he can double that again to get 4.
4, oh my god, that value.
And
6 mana,
I can't blame
3
him.
gold?
I mean, I wouldn't have done this now because I've been playing for quite a while, but when I first started playing, I'm like, this item looks legit. Look at the art behind it.
It's amazing. It's got lightning.
8
There's
attack,
2
that is
skulls
a lot.
at the bottom.
Yeah, there are 2 skulls, aren't there? Not China friendly, I don't think.
No, yeah, I gotta block those out with flowers.
Something like that. All right, well, PA is doing 10 damage to Necro. Not quite enough, but there's an item to take that as we just talked about.
God.
There it is. It even has an animation. I didn't know that.
Like a zap.
Cool.
That's a very large PA.
Oh boy, that is the Disciple of Nevermore. One of my favorite creeps of all time.
Yes.
Put it down. Has 4 attack, 4 health, -2 armor.
To everyone.
And yeah, like you said, the passive, +2 attack and -2 armor to everything. So risk reward, definitely worth it here for Slacks.
Did Slacks forget about math again? He just healed up Zeus, but he's dying anyway.
No, when it comes to negative armor, it's a sad life for Slacks.
It's a sad life for Slacks.
That's okay because mistakes don't necessarily mean you're gonna lose.
That's right.
And the conflagration does take out Chen. Was that no? This is Lycan. Sorry.
And that CM is unfortunately getting targeted by that creep. He's gonna finish her off.
If only he had a heal.
If only he had a heal. Where did that heal go?
Or was it the item that he used?
It was a full heal item.
Oh my goodness. All right, Revtel, they're starting to do a lot of damage now. Got 14
damage.
Gold. He just had 2 gold. Look how much gold he's making.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Now that payday is looking real scary for this last lane.
Double payday.
Oh my god,
do
the
it.
dream.
Yes.
He's rubbing his hands together. Oh my
Not
goodness.
quite gonna break triple digits, but close enough.
So much money. 96. He can buy out his whole shop now.
Almost. Well, actually,
Almost.
it depends on what's in it.
Yeah.
I think there's 2 items that are 25. Is
Yeah.
the
Apotheosis Blade. Poaching Knife is 8.
Let's see if he buys out.
Let's see what he's.
Oh, he buys it. Okay, we've never seen this one. So this is the shop deed. It's very expensive. It's actually one of those, it's really bad early, but over the course of a game, it's extremely good.
Oh man,
so,
he doesn't even care. He has the shop deed in hand. He's just like, I can still buy it anyway. This is just
so
flaunting.
For 22 gold, you get this, which you'll cast in any lane, doesn't really matter. And then for the rest of the game, anytime the shop comes up, the left side is a secret shop, right? So you get a random item. That will be free the rest of the game. So it could be horrible. You could get like the 3 gold items that you don't want, or you could get the god tier for free.
All the Horn of the Alphas coming in. This lane, though, is...
It was a risky move.
It was, yeah.
I wouldn't have done it.
I wouldn't have done it. I would have bought out my middle shop
Yes.
first completely and guaranteed myself a Horn.
But I can't blame.
But,
this is very
this is hype.
tempting. Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, he may as well use that
There
since
you go.
he doesn't have initiative anyway.
So you can see on the bottom right, there's now an icon here by
I've
the
never
gold.
seen that card played.
It's very rare.
Very rare.
It is very rare.
That was a cool animation and went straight into the shop, some like little wizard magic.
Man, I want to have the shopkeeper on my side. That guy's legit.
Yeah.
So Conflagration takes out Rix.
Look at that
Unfortunate.
Revtel.
Yeah, the Revtel is now a beast. That's its own hero. You don't even need to go to that lane anymore. Sorla versus Debe.
Oh, Debbie. Debbie blocking Sorla, not letting her hit that tower. Slacks is sure trying, bringing out the troops.
Yeah, he wants to do as much damage as possible. This is a nice unit to do damage to the tower, as well as for attack.
Lodi Vandal. Oh, interesting. Our champion's just like, all right, Sorla, you can hit the tower. I'm gonna let you have this one.
Yeah.
I don't think you have lethal anyway.
Slacks is gonna go as ham as possible now on this tower.
Yeah.
Just place every minion that he can. And
Even a
damage on
blade.
top. So 8 damage from lethal.
It's a little scary, but I think our challenger is confident in his Revtel maybe, or just gonna drop some spooky things.
I don't know, that was, he's gonna have a, look at his entire lineup is available. So where does he want to go? It's definitely not the first lane. You just gotta give that up.
Not the first lane. He has to win the mid lane now.
Well, he needs 2 towers though, right? So.
Well, Slacks has taken the first, and Slacks is looking to take the third.
Yeah, you need to defend. You need to defend the third.
He needs to defend the third, or somehow, if he has a way to pop 12 damage on the mid lane, and hope that the creep doesn't get blocked.
We'll see how much damage he actually has. I want to see what he bought. Actually, did he buy anything from the secret shop? Did he remember?
Did he remember?
I mean, it might have been the Traveler's Clothes. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
We don't see until after.
So either he didn't use the secret shop thing that he spent so much gold on, or he just got a really, really bad luck on the
item. No. And with so much gold, I think he's still hoping his Revtel is going to be the game changer here. Right. And right now it's unblocked.
And he's got this guy.
And Slacks doesn't have anything to kill that Revtel right now.
Oh, we see Thunder God's Wrath. How much damage do we have on these heroes? So Rix has 3, Debbie has 1, PA has 4, and they will all die in this next round if nothing is done.
Jamoy just drew his card. What did he give him?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter
at this
point. All right, what can Slacks do here against this 27 attack Revtel?
Well, there is an arrow.
Oh,
that helps.
No, the
that
arrow.
Definitely helps. But
Slacks is cackling maniacally right now.
It is not an attractive feature of Slacks.
Scary. What can our challenger do here now? He needs to hit for 10 more damage. And
well, Thunder High Pack will obviously get blocked by the creep, but it'll still do 6 siege. So, but you'll be 4 off of lethal, and you still have to worry about this conflagration. Very annoying.
He has to win here. That last lane. Actually,
you could put the Red Mist Maul on as well.
That's true.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Another
What's
Thunder
that last
God's
lane
Wrath.
look like now? Are we seeing lethal on Slacks' end? Ooh.
Right now, yes. But we have 2 heroes, and Chen's ability is up.
Chen's ability is up.
And at this point, if you're the challenger, you're thinking to yourself, there's no way he has another Thunder God's Wrath, right? There's no way.
There's no way.
Which is true.
So.
But this is still a problem.
Yeah, well, what's our challenger going to do here?
Here's the thing that a lot of people make a mistake of. They play their mana out right away.
Oh,
you want to take as long as possible for your turn, pass it to make sure that your opponent tries to use their mana first. So right here, it's tough to say exactly what you want to do because Frostbite could be a problem if he had it. You want to use Holy Persuasion. I think that's fine.
Yep.
Takes over the Oglodi Vandal.
Now lethal's not threatened, but now there's a Keen Folk Musket, and one of those heroes is likely going to go down.
Yes, and I think you need to save Chen because he's blocking Crystal Maiden. And he'll do just that.
Slacks also has a Steam Cannon in hand if he wanted to play that, and that could get rid of the creep right in front of Sorla.
Yep, and that wins him the game.
Which would do a lot of damage and wins him the game.
Well, there's Thunder High Pack, though.
Oh, that unfortunate arrow in that mid lane. If that Revtel was going straight, there was nothing Slacks had in his hand to get
Yeah, but look at his towers. Like, he's super healthy right now.
His other towers are really healthy.
Wait, we're not playing with the handicap? Slacks has 40 HP on this tower.
Oh, yeah, what's this?
Slacks cheating already? Or do we start doing no handicap?
Maybe we start doing no handicap.
All right, well, he's going to play Steam Cannon either way. And like you said, he can open up the lane here for Sorla. But there is a counter.
I think, maybe do you think the blue-black doesn't have a handicap now? Because I think that's the deck that suffers the most when you're playing as a champion because you have 30 health and you're trying to be aggro. But
right. Well, I just won with that and I had 30 HP.
That's true, yeah.
I don't know.
There are ways.
This is a very smart move from the challenger, though. You make Slacks go first, make him actually destroy your unit.
Mm-hmm. And you can place something in front, but
no, the problem is he doesn't have mana anymore.
Mana
what did he cast? I thought, oh, he cast the Savage Wolf. Okay, so I take back everything I said. So if they don't have lethal, try not to play anything is what I would suggest until Slacks provides something that you can try to counter. Because then you just run out of mana and then there's nothing you can do.
That's right.
And this poor Shop T did not pay off. Imagine having like a
Horn of the Alpha
on top of this guy.
That's right.
Could have turned the tides.
Yeah, I think that's something that is a little confusing when you first start the shopping phase. Oh.
Yes, beautiful.
Drops that Salamini's man, showing everyone that you can play improvements from one lane into the other.
That's right. Strafing run.
Just to rub it in.
Indeed.
Slacks is just so happy he's won with this deck.
I think this is his third. He's going to say fourth win. I still don't believe it.
Yeah, he's keeping track of.
But he's lost more than he's won. I think we can agree on that.
That is true.
And that should do it. Not a whole lot can be played now.
Yep, just playing with his
As
food.
Slacks has not officially won, but
you know, he really wants to milk it. It's a rare event.
Congratulations, SirActionSlacks.
Congratulations.
He gets the nice awkward hug.